It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Miners will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And, David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws. The whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Let's go.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. On the move, it's Odom, working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Miners offense will try to get something going with their first possession.
Calling the young brother ball.
Impact from your leaders.
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to
let's go.
Plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get
I can't hear shit.
off to a good start. Dropping back, it's Rotlier. He looks that one in nicely. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Let's go.
Delivers the blow. He's running around, but not before turning it up, pick up and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working, so this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Finds his big tight end. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll
Let's go.
mark it at the 1.
Well, say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him to help.
Now the play fake.
Let's go!
And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Alicia.
So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they cap it off with a 1-yard punt.
Alicia.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Volunteers headed quickly to the line. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, having big expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Let's go. Whoa. Let's go! Oh, we're going back! We're taking it!
Great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. So first play of the drive coming here with their own 49. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Locklear. Got his man down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
From the gun on third down.
Oh, hold on to that shit, bro.
That catch there, physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like
Going
that
for
third
it.
down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let's go!
Catch in the middle. It's Smith. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Toma ese primero. No lo boten. Toma ese primero. Mira el carro.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
Cuidado, ¿y
They'll
el
break
carro?
the seal on this quarter here on first down.
No. Esa es la gente. No. Let me hit it. Oh, yeah. You guys quiet now. You real quiet now. Ah, I fucked up. Oh, thank God.
I think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that.
Wrong button.
Set on second down.
Toughest rank,
Takes the
13.
handoff. It's Jones.
Toughest rank doing what? Nothing.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get
Here
that ground
we
game
go.
going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D40.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. From the gun to give, looking for room. Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's blocked clear. Fires to the wideout.
Let's go.
Down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call
Roughing the
is.
passer. Accept that the opponent's
You wanna
won,
make the
baby.
quarterback feel you. You wanna
Let's
get pressure in
roll.
his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. They'll run it.
Let's go. Get in there, baby. Come on. Get in. Just slip it in there. Come on.
See if they can get it
Slide
done
right
on
in.
2nd and goal. They're going to run it.
Let's
Into the end zone he
go.
goes. Touchdown, Niners. Look,
I thought this was a home game because they're wearing orange. I'm sorry.
On the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Fresno State has the lead right now, but this Bulldog Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7
No.
Colorado State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Let's go.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
They knock him down, but not before he gets it
Stop
out
him
to
to
the
like the
21-yard
weirdest
line.
player.
Pick up a 4. And the Vols want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Pressure coming.
Let's go. Sack. Let's go. That's that dude. That's that dude.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense is
Off me. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me.
I'm really impressed with their physicality.
Tell him I
on
said,
both sides of
get
the
off
ball.
me.
Early in this one, they've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the
Get
football.
off me.
Show your
Good.
dominance.
Let you guys relax. We're chilling.
As we reach the 2-minute
Quiere
warning,
dormir, mi
they'll need
amor.
to try to get a stop to keep this
¿Quiere
thing from
dormir?
getting out of hand.
Mira. The blanket. What, this is not a blanket. What the heck is this? It looks gross. Mira. 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 Oi. Let's go.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Let's go, go forward. Let's go. First down, baby.
First down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
He's going to pass. That's reeled in. It's Goodman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Glocklear. He'll get rid of it.
Oh, come on, dude.
Is he lucky to get that one back? Defense that close to an interception.
Every time. We're going to press the wrong button.
Offensively, and that could have been a game-changing play right there. That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He's very lucky that was not intercepted.
Looking to throw on third.
Come on, you got to catch that. You got to catch that, motherfucker.
Dropped it on the crosser, and it'll be fourth down. The Miners send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Come on, somebody touch it. Touch it.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments.
This guy thought it was going to be an easy game.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime, too.
They really thought.
I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Timeout called here by the
defense.
It's the first one they've used this half.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And he'll make
they're going out of bounds, baby.
You
guys are real OGs.
The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing.
I got hoes calling.
Be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on first down. Dumps it to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Jolly. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Using the quick game. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half.
Formation. Hail Mary formation. Hail Mary.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. To throw, it's Glocklear. They're trying to get to it. Can't find a receiver, and down goes
I swear he was blocked, and then he wasn't blocked.
To punctuate this first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. On the run from inside his own 5.
Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
Just running through everybody. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They go to work in the third quarter.
I don't know what y'all screaming for. That shit don't work.
Trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting cut. Just being productive will give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky. If it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Yeah, we're going for the win. I don't care about stats. We just want to win. It's a team sport, so we're going to win.
Leaves it with the running back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
This is so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To the air, it's Locklear. Throws to the wideout.
Let's go.
And
he dropped it.
Opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Miners line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Not
and this
today.
offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Oh, wait. Oh, come on.
A huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
My fault.
To the ground with the back. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. And the Volunteers want to move quickly. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got it on the move. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Florida is currently ahead on the scoreboard, but it's clear Tim Tebow's not out there, and because of that, I don't see a blowout today in the Swamp. They're up by just 1 over Ole Miss. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Bought a little time. Let's it go. Caught near the sideline, it's White. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Now on second down. Using his legs, it's Jolly.
Oh, you're gone, baby, you're gone. You're fucking gone. You're the real deal. You're the real fucking deal.
All the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
¿Qué pasó, mamá? ¿Qué pasó? Mira todos tus juguetes.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll use the running game on first and goal.
Let's go.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UTEP. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cover this deficit.
Got double team and still got them.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Iyamale going for the big play. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Fires downfield. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Line gets set, 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Jolly. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere.
Jolly, you did your job. And go calm down. You're not even that bad hurt.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
What?
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
You gotta get to the yards. Tight end, make sure you get that there in the edge. And we do the G.
On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. The Miners get enough for the first down.
4th and inches, just trusting your offensive line. They're able to get just enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The give to the tailback. They'll rip off 8 on that play in 2nd and 2.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Barrels ahead. Touchdown, UTEP! And the pummeling has started. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Matthews. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right.
And a sack all the way back at the 5.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Oh, he just ran that dude. Oh,
I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that. But Palmer, it's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account, and it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good big-time candidates, some good coaches that could come in. We know they've got the money to spend. It just seems like they're going to make a change.
They'll give it to the back. And a short run there, and that'll end it. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell.
Thanks for watching this ass whooping. Have a good night.